I'm Detective Daniels.
How you doing? Agent Morgan, Agent Rossi, Agent Prentice.
This way. You see something?
It's what I don't see, what I don't hear. There's no dogs barking.
No sign for an alarm system.
No system.
They have outdoor lights.
Neighbor said they weren't on. Is that unusual?
Very.
Can you explain what he does with his clothes?
His clothes.
When we found the deceased, the shirt was placed over his chest, the pants over his legs.
This is the first time we're hearing this.
Look at his clothes, Rossi, the dirt stain.
Why would he cover up the body?
He wears their clean clothes, sleeps in their nice bed, and then puts his dirty clothes on the male victim's body. This might be some form of transference.
Transfer of what?
By symbolically dressing Mr. Sullivan in his clothes, he's equalizing their status. He can't bring himself up on his own, so he makes himself feel better by destroying others and living their lives.
So how does a homeless man move about the state like this?
I have one idea.
We have a set of basic aptitude questions we ask all our employees. It's corporate policy. Helps us weed out the bad eggs.
Do your worst.
It's nothing like that. Question 1. The rules must be followed to the letter at all times.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, strongly agree, disagree, strongly disagree. Rules must be followed to the letter at all times.
Absolutely. Strongly agree.
Question 2. There is room in every corporation for the nonconformist.
I'm afraid I would have to disagree with that.
Strongly.
How dare you?
Rose, this store pays honest wages for honest labor. I clocked you out 15 minutes early because during the course of the day, I observed you stealing 15 minutes of the store's time.
Stealing what?
Idling, chatting, extended bathroom visits, talking with coworkers about non-store business, all of it while you were being paid to work. As a manager, I can't let you get away with it any more than I could let you walk down the grocery aisle and tuck a 5-pound rump roast under your shirt. It's corporate policy. Now, if you're not interested in being a team player, we'll be sad to lose you. But any group enterprise requires the rules be followed out to the letter, right?
Your head is gonna explode like a pumpkin. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
What was that scumbag?
Yes, I heard you.
Oh, good. Now let's talk about what happened at that camp. We're gonna have our own trial right here.
Please don't do this. I have a wife. I have a family.
Stephen had a family. Look at me. He was my son.
Oh, please don't kill me.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I don't think so.
Look at you. Your sister, on the other hand, is very funny on purpose.
You know my sister Holly?
You mean Judy?
This is getting weird.
What is?
Well, this.
What's wrong?
I think I should...
Did you forget to take your medication?
Medication?
I think we should get out of here and go home.
Where?
Let's not have another episode.
Look, I don't know you.
Roger, please. I thought you wanted to stay. That's why I've been sitting here waiting for you to make up your mind.
My name is Phil.
Look at me. Okay, who am I?
I don't know, some lady who sat down and started talking to me.
Concentrate, please. I'm Sally,
Yeah?
your wife.
You're not my wife.
Don't say that.
Well, you're not my
I
wife.
said don't say
You're not my
Roger,
wife.
Please.
Sally.
See, you do remember.
You just said it. They found him on the floor. Said it was a head trauma. Heck, you're the first person I told this to face to face.
I'm so sorry.
He was called up for active service the day I turned 13. He said he'd write me a letter once a week. He once went 2 months without a single letter. I have, he These nightmares of military funerals. 30 years later, I get a phone call about a head trauma from his neighbor. He was a wonderful man. I'm gonna miss him.
I ask you to give a warm welcome to this year's recipient of the prestigious Edison Medal. Please welcome Mr. Nikola Tesla. Mr. Nikola Tesla. What?
Lockers. School can search them, doesn't need a reason. Is that okay?
Doesn't matter. If you complain about something like that, they automatically think you're doing something wrong.
Are you?
Go ahead and search my locker. I'm not hiding anything.
Well, it doesn't mean you shouldn't occasionally cover up.
You want to see me?
You hear about Cole? Please move the slot open. You weren't the next best choice. There were some other guys who were better. But I was thinking, all things considered, you interested or what? Yeah. Don't tell me that fire in your belly's burned out already. Don't expect much. You won't be in Cole's position. You may not even see any court time.
Do I get a uniform?
Unless you want to play bare-assed. McNeil.
What?
What do you mean, what? You're in for Dwight. Go! McNeil. Check him.
I don't want to mess around.
You won't.
Look, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know how I'm going to afford to take care of her.
Well, nothing's easy. Money isn't everything.
Yeah, well, it's got me by the balls.
Just having a dad. Just one who cares. Better than not, I want it all. And you know that.